Hello, hi. It's Jakira, Java Sapphic, all that stuff. Whew, I've had a day. I'm not gonna hold you. I've had a day. Um, did I go over my capacity today? I don't think so, but I feel like I definitely spoke up for myself. And I don't think anybody means any harm in anything, but we're all in this world trying to be in our capacity and whatnot. And I spoke up for myself, and that's all that matters. Um, I've been thinking on a thing lately, and it's like I want my own life, and that's the topic. Is I want my own life. Um, I feel like I've been so like with my previous video about being like controlling in a lot of aspects. I think and this extends to other people, like just to just be blatant and admit that it extends to other people, because I feel like if my environment, which includes people, are doing good, then I can do good. So I worry about everything and everyone else before I worry about myself, which sucks. And I know it's not good. That's not good for me. And I'm gonna crash and burn at the end if I keep doing that. And I'm getting better at it, but like still like realizing that I just wanted to talk about it today. Like, I want my own life. Um, if I'm busy, like, trying to be like, hey, giving other people advice and telling people what they could do to better themselves, to better the projects that they're working on, and I feel like that, and I feel as though I cannot do good, or I can't, or it's selfish, or I feel guilty for pursuing my own stuff and people around me aren't doing well, then I'm always going to be stagnant, because at the end of the day, people change because they want to. They have to reach a pinnacle, the pinnacle of discomfort in themselves, in order to, or just have some sort of motivation to go forth and do it. You can give them the best advice, but they're not gonna take it until they're ready. And what am I gonna do? Wait until they're ready? Wait until they finally accomplish their stuff to start working on their stuff? It's not realistic. It's not realistic. And so when I say I want my own life, instead of living vicariously through people's potential and what they could be, I want to realize my potential and what I think I can be. What I can be, being able to be better at being myself in all that I see for me. And instead of giving advice, because a lot of the times when we're giving advice, it's meant for us to, or sometimes it is just meant for you, and you're giving advice that's meant for you to other people because you're seeing what they're going through and you're like, I'm going through that too. My answer within is coming out, this seems like a good, and you can't see that at the time. It's like, this seems like a good course of action for you, but in fact that is like intuition, inner self saying, hey, this is what you need to do, you know? So yeah, I want my own life. I think I'm just really fed up with I think I'm like really fed up with I think, oh, oh my gosh, y'all are cute. Oh my, okay, sorry, I saw like, I think it was a queer couple, so cute. But where was I? No, like, sometimes those answers that you're giving other people, that advice you're giving other people, especially if you're not in like the position to be given advice, so a lot of the times that's for you. I want my own life. And I'm going to keep saying that. Like, to constantly have to look outside of myself to find excitement, to find hope, to find what potential and what, like, and like looking at other people's lights and hearing stories about other people's success and how much that lights me up inside. I want that for me. I want to experience it. I want to experience that. I love stories. I love storytelling. And like, I literally, ASMR, how people get tingles from certain sounds. Stories of success in like self growth, business, creativity, creative ideas. That gives me the tingles. I just get like, oh, I'd be like, oh, like, yes, I love it. I want to feel that for me. I want to feel that for me. I don't know, man. Like, today was a big day. I felt like not big day. It was just a lot. And in like reflecting on today, I was like, did I go over my capacity? I really didn't, but I guess I encountered stuff that I hate encountering, which is like sometimes I'll just go with what other people want from me, and I've been getting out of that. I hope y'all like organic videos. I'm not editing any of this. But who am I talking to? I don't know yet. But yeah, I lost whatever like stream I was going on, but I'm gonna say it again. I want my own life. I love the people in my life. I love like what they're doing with themselves, but I'm realizing that my hand is not gonna, like, while you can affect and influence people's lives really positively and beautifully, like you can't force anybody to do anything. And you can want and you can hope and you can have like the biggest heart of hearts, the vision in your mind of where you think other people can go, but you got to stop living their life for them. You got to stop visualizing their life for them. Let them find their own path. Don't control those people. A lot of these videos, I'm talking to myself again, talking to myself. Just like if you're giving advice to somebody, it's probably gonna be for you. Yeah. So I'm like just being more conscious and aware. I do. It is challenging for me to sometimes take action on like when I am aware of stuff, but I am working on that one step at a time. And I guess I hope like me actually making these videos, I can begin to hold myself accountable, because there's like a record, like a nice little record saying, hey, you talked about this before. And it's readily available for me to look at. Because I look at like old journals and I'm talking about the same thing about 6, 7, 8 years ago. Same thing. And I'm like, whew, yeah, we're not going to let this go on for another 10 years, man. I'm not going to do that. I want to be somewhere better. I want to be somewhere better. I like for very deeply wanted to be able to be in a beautiful, like, healthy relationship for the longest time, and I still want that. That is like deep in my heart of hearts, one of my desires. But I'm realizing, because I have um I have like that tendency to like abandon my dreams and what I'm working on while I'm in the midst of doing this stuff. Like especially at the very beginning, getting in a relationship is not wise for me, because then as soon as I'm doing my stuff and like I'm doing my stuff and then I start talking to somebody or people that I'm dating and they're telling me about their stuff, I start giving advice and I start like trying to put my hand in their stuff. And some people don't want you to put your hand in their stuff. That's where resentment can start to reside. Live your own life. Live your own life. People do, like, at the end of the day, we all have our own inner voices. They're going to be guided by theirs, whether they're listening to it or not. Like, and then also for me, giving unsolicited advice. I've been so good about that lately. Like, not doing that. Like, I would just be like I had like, I feel like people will ask, and sometimes you can feel when people are telling you something and they're looking for it, but I just need someone to be direct with me on that. So yeah, I want my own life. I'm working toward having my own life, my own excitement, my own stuff going on, my own stories to tell. I'm not like, I don't have like a boring background, but I feel like I could do more, I guess. Yeah, so stay tuned. If y'all want me to talk about other anything else, let me know. Let me know. I'm a storyteller, an intuitive. I'm an artist. I really want to come into authentic community that's authentic and healthy for me, of people who are also actively trying to find and follow their voices inside. And I would love to connect. I would love to chat. I would love to have conversations. And I would love for us to hold space and grace for each other. Love y'all so much. This has been Ja the Sapphic. And I'll talk to y'all soon.